Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wii Sports. Oh wait, welcome to Nintendo Sport. Fuck, hold on, let me try. Welcome to Nintendo Sports Switch. Fuck, Nintendo Switch Sports. Holy fuck, why was that so hard to say? Try to say that 5 times. Nintendo Switch Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports, fuck. November 19th, 2006. I am 7 years old, and I just got a Nintendo Wii. And you better believe it came with motherfucking Wii Sports, baby. I can't even tell you how many hours I spent playing this game. It had golf, tennis, baseball, boxing, and best of all, fucking bowling. My entirety of my childhood was this game. I still to this day plug my Wii back in and fire this bad boy up to the most beautiful and most memorable introductory in a video game ever. So, when I heard they were making a Nintendo Switch version of this, oh boy, I got excited. On February 9th, 2022, it was revealed, and personally I was worried along with most of the community. But I'm a gamer, you know, so I'm finna ka-ching no matter what. Now that it's out and I spent the past 3 days playing it, I can say that it's a bit lackluster. Right off the bat, you'll notice the play globally or with friends option, and that's already nice because there should be no excuse to make a multiplayer game local only. You fuck. People hated the characters you play as when they first showed it off due to it not fulfilling the Wii Sports destiny with Mii's. But honestly, I kind of like them. It's modern, it's simple, and they got the one hairstyle for black people pretty good. And for those who miss Mii's, well, they're not really gone. They're still here. So you can make Peter Griffin or Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Also, when you play online, you level up and earn prizes depending on which theme is available at the time, which is pretty neat in my opinion. When you load into the game, you'll be greeted to the new Spocko Square, which is kind of nice. I like how you can click on each sport and see the little details and areas around it, giving you a sense of actual life and not just pictures. Now for the sports. Let's go from worst to best. And the worst sport here so far is badminton. Badminton is just a lazy ass tennis. It only plays one way, and it's super fucking boring. Unless you're playing with non-gamers, this would be just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until A, someone genuinely misses the shot, which is almost impossible, or B, your character falls over for some reason and I still really don't know why, and that's it. Soccer. Okay, to sum this up, it's like if Rocket League and FIFA had a really fucked up baby. The games I played so far were super generic. The field was way too big to run around in, and you're basically playing cat and mouse with the ball. Chase the ball until you get it, and when you do, unintentionally kick it super far, and the enemy team will get possession, and then vice versa from there. If anyone scores a goal before the timer runs out, you must be fucking David Beckham, because it almost always goes into OT before anything ever happens. Shambara. It's not bad, it's just unfair. You have 3 classes: sword, charged sword, or twin swords. If you want to win, then pick the twin swords. Why? Because you have 2 fucking swords. And there's a spin move. The way this game plays is the countdown starts, and whoever blocks the first hit generally wins the game. Why? Because after that, it's just That's literally how every game goes, and even if you were to play this strategically, for some reason, it doesn't feel as good or rewarding as it did in Wii Sports Resort. Volleyball. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. Ish. Volleyball actually has some good mechanics. You have to set, bump, block, and spike it at the right time, or else it could be a weaker hit or even a miss. The problem with volleyball is if you're blocking and you find out the mojo, you block every shot no matter what. Other than that, volleyball is pretty solid, but not the best. Tennis. Now, it's a little sad, but tennis plays exactly the same as it did in Wii Sports 16 years ago. Nothing has changed. But I love it. The tennis gameplay will forever be fun. Having the option to control 2 of yourselves or team up with the partner is just top notch, man. The fluid motion of swinging the controller back and forth on a large playing field, unlike badminton, it's just fun, okay? I don't know what else to say. And I know it might come off hypocritical, but you'd have to play it to understand. It's just a modern Wii Sports tennis, and I like it, okay? But now, we have come to the best sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. and that's bowling, baby. Bowling is just perfect, okay? It's the best at-home bowling experience you can get. To line up your shot, you move left or right, rotate left or right, zoom in to really line that shot up, and throw. It's super satisfying. It's got a great replay feature to see them crispy strikes or gutters. And of course, you can even spin the ball. But you know what's the best part about bowling this time around? There's an option to play simultaneously on the same fucking screen with another player. Holy shit, this is the greatest feature. And if there's 3 to 4 players, you can team up, dude. Holy fuck, it's so good. The online mode turns into this 16-player battle royale. It's super competitive, but really fun, especially when you take first place. It's like the only game mode where people don't actually suck, so you better fucking practice before you go into it. And that sums up all the sports, and literally the entire game. I don't know why golf is a later update when you did it fucking years ago, but hey, I guess it is what it is, huh? They honestly could have added a lot more to the game, but at least it's $40 and not fucking $70. But you want to know why this game is worth your money? The vibe. .5 Nintendos out of 5.